Have you ever decided to strictly follow a tutorial and then you just end up recklessly modifying it over and over again? Well, today we try to build an Enderman farm and of course relax along the way. Welcome to the All I Never Did single-player world, a place where we relax and learn how to become better Minecrafters. And god fortsättning, which directly translated is good continuation. Kind of means I hope the new year is treating you well so far. I don't know if you have that saying anywhere else. I've had a very good holiday period, relaxed and laid back. I did some traveling and spent time with family, and I hope you had a good holiday as well. I did have some time to play Minecraft. Over here I've started to lay out kind of a road bridge thing leading up to the wool farm and eventually to other buildings. Honey farm will probably be a bit that way. And on the hill there, a foundation to a dedicated storage building for bricks and terracotta. I've also been over to the jungle area and worked a bit more on the parrot farm. I'll show you a bit of that later. But today it's time to make a good XP farm. Up to now I go either here to these villagers or to the village over there to repair my tools. And I do enjoy that, but it's a bit too slow, even for me. So today we're going into the end once more and we'll build an Enderman farm. Now, because I've had some failures with some farms I've tried to design myself, this time I will base it on Nembom's Enderman farm. So we have something that I know will work for once, and that is crazy efficient. Maybe even too efficient. So if we make some modifications and it gets less efficient, that might only be a good thing. So according to Nembom, you need to go to Y level, what is it, 1 or 0? The lowest, oh hello, the lowest point in the end to make it the most efficient. But we don't need that. So I'm thinking maybe we can go as far down as we can go just on this island, and we'll go from there. First of all, let's find the middle of a chunk. 5, 6, 7, 8. These two blocks are in the middle of the chunk, so just take one of those. Let's see, we'll pillar out with glass. At least 128 blocks out. That's exactly 128 blocks out. Let's take 3 stacks. Nembom is using leaves, but I don't really like the look of that in the end. Alright. Y level 30. Maybe that's good enough. Oh, the island is extending a bit that way. It feels like we are wasting glass here, but we have a lot of it, so it's okay. Oh man, I'm failing. We should go that way instead, because we need to go to the edge of the island and then go at least 128 blocks. If we try to reclaim the glass, I guess half of it will go into the void. Yeah. Okay, let's start over. If we go to the side here instead, we can pillar out with end stone first. Woo! Yeah, this feels much better. This is a better direction. Okay, that was perfect. Now we are beyond the border of the island. So if we pillar out with these two stacks, we know we are 128 blocks away from the island. By the way, wasn't there a new button somewhere? Accessibility settings maybe. Sneak, hold. Now it's sneaking constantly, so you don't have to hold down the sneak key all the time. Can I trust this? Yes, so we don't have to get pinky, what do you call it? Pinky ache. This is great for UHCs as well. When you want to sneak, you know, and so your name is not showing. Nice. That's 2 stacks. You can still see a bit of the island over there. We only have 29 left, but let's go out just a little bit further. Ooh, the scary thing about the new controls is I'm not holding the sneak key now. That's very nice, but if I accidentally hold it, instead of sneaking, it will let go of sneak. So if you do that by mistake, you will fall. So I actually went back to the spawn area and got some more glass, so we had more to spare. And I pillared out about 40 blocks extra. And now we're going to build the platforms for the Enderman to spawn. Oh, this is not in the middle of the chunk anymore. Well, I don't think that is super important. But it would be nice to have the platform within the chunk. But I think we can do that. I'm thinking maybe mix purple blocks and purple concrete. Let's try stripes. So every other row is purple and every other row is concrete. I don't know, but we can modify this later. And while we're working on this, let's light it up, just to be safe. So I actually think this platform will be enough. And now let's surround it with glass. I want one more row here. Maybe we can just go back to the first pillar bridge we did the wrong way and snatch a few. We just need 7 more. Oh, by the way, I have always had trouble taking off with the Elytra, but in 1.15, look at this. It's so easy. I love it. Whoa! Ow! Right, 12. That will have to be enough. There we go. Yep, I needed to go back another time to get more blocks, but that's alright. What do you think about that? Let's see if we if we keep it. So I have broadened the road here, 24 blocks this way. And here is where we will start to build up a little, what do you call it, stairway. 2 blocks in between, I think. And here we'll have carpet. This is where the minecart with the endermite will be. So we'll build up a little platform here. There will be rails there and there. And now comes the time to spam ender pearls. I did some enderman slaying over at the main island. I hope these are enough. This is a bit scary. Okay, so we can stand still at the same block, I guess. So we'll do this until we'll get the endermite. Maybe we'll eat from time to time. Oh, there's one. Oh! Stay put. Okay, if we fall off, it will follow, I think. Ow! We'll name it. Minecart. Oh! Will it get in? It's inside, it's inside. So, we can push it. Ow. Maybe it is as far as it can go. So if we remove... Oh, look at it spinning. Disco. Whew. Okay, I think it's resting at the right location. So, oh, look at the Enderman eyes. That's perfect. Maybe this is the screenshot. Now I need to be really careful so we don't do anything that will kill or make the Enderman kill the Endermite. So I think I'll watch Nembom's videos really carefully. And while I do that, let me take you back in time a bit to the holidays. So my plan during the holidays was to just relax and play a lot of Minecraft without recording. But somehow it feels strange not having you with me. So I will record some of it, at least. So as you can see, we're out here in the jungle area, and I have realized we need to clear a lot more land to have this parrot farm to work at all. So I've tried to burn down the forest, but as you can see, it's very irregular. We'll have all these small chunks of logs that we need to clear up anyway, so this might not be the best idea. I think we'll just have to clear all the trees manually. But what we can do with a lot of land we want to clear is of course with TNT, which I haven't used much at all in this world. And this is so much fun. I was inspired by a recent video by Carl, where he got rid of iron golems using TNT. And apart from this being very fun, is that we don't have to repair our tools all the time when we mine out land. So I think I will blow up the grass layers, and then also the chunks closest to the farm here I will blow it up all the way down to bedrock and have kind of a small perimeter here. And I have moved all the chests down here. This will be in between the two portal frames, is the idea. So here, for instance, next to the farm, I want to go down all the way to bedrock. And I haven't messed around much with TNT. But if you place them one block down in the ground like that, and have 4 next to each other, I think that will be pretty efficient. Yeah. How about this formation? Is this better? Oh, didn't trigger the others. Huh. About the same. Okay, this is definitely overkill, but just for fun. Whoa! Okay, they fly away as well. You have to be a little careful. The parrot farm took a bit of a beating here, but we will replace this wall anyway with something nicer looking. This is a pretty cool change, I think. You can climb vines now without them being attached to anything. Ah yes, the ravine. I have been longing to get rid of this one. It's just next to the farm, and these noises are driving me a little nuts. How will this work? If we make small peepholes. Oh. We can get rid of the small platforms here easily. My beautiful jungle. What have I done? No, this has been really fun actually, but I have used almost 4 stacks of TNT and it's getting a bit expensive keeping this up. I got an interesting comment from Society that said that parrots count towards the passive mob cap, which, if it's true, would mean that we not only need to get rid of all passive mobs, maybe 128 blocks away from the farm. The biggest problem is our spawn chunks, because they are constantly loaded. We need to get rid of all passive mobs from there as well. And one way we could do that without killing the animals is to name them. Okay, bye glass. That will also remove them from the mob cap. We have already named many of our animals, and we can easily name the rest, maybe except for the chickens in the chicken hatcher up there. We might need to kill them off temporarily to test this theory out. We'll rename the bees. Where are they? How did you get up there? I wonder if it flew up there as a baby and now it can't find its way back. Okay. You are a bee. That's the Swedish spelling. It looks kind of nice actually to have a bee up there. You might need to have to stay there. And I hardly use the cow farm anymore. So maybe let's just keep 2 cows and name them. Okay, you have to look away now. Yay, you're happy! You are the winners. And you will be called Majros and Öresvart. Is from a Swedish children's book called, well, in English it should be called maybe something like From a Cow's Diary. So maybe we should patrol the forest here for a while and see if we have some passive mobs walking around. I think we'll keep the chickens because, you know, the melody I wrote for the spawn area is called Magical Chicken Forest, and it has kind of a certain lore to itself. But if we encounter a cow like this, I think we will slay it actually. I can hear a chicken. There you are. You will live. I found a pig as well over there. He didn't make it. These islands are also within the spawn chunks. I'm sorry, piggy. I turned on the subtitles and they are really helpful actually to locate where sounds are coming from. I heard a chicken here somewhere, but I couldn't locate it. Okay, this way. There you are. So I have patrolled the whole spawn chunk area now. We have a little bit of land here, but it's only if the sheep happens to wander into this corner. Whoa, you're a goner. But I think we covered the whole area now. Now comes the big challenge, the chicken hatcher. But to be fair, I haven't even collected the drops from this farm. It just lies around there like a big trash can. It is fun to watch, but I think it's okay if we have it disabled for a bit. We should be able to find a way to fill these hatchers with only named chickens. Can we use... I was thinking of using lava, but that doesn't seem very smart in this environment. We'll have to do it the old-fashioned way then. Okay, they are all gone. What? I can still hear chicken clucks. There are still chickens there, but once they have landed... I don't think we have any more animals in the spawn chunks. Back at the jungle, I've gone around here as well, slaying innocent passive mobs. A lot of turtles, poor things. And I have decided to level out the ground down to just above sea level, so we have sandstone slabs. This has the benefit, we don't have to light it up. Nothing can spawn on it anyway. And you can see the pillar there and over there. Somewhere behind the trees there is a pillar as well. And that will be the perimeter where we will level the ground out. So this will be a long-term project indeed. Okay, we are back in the present, back in the end, and I made some boo-boos building this thing. You remember I had a glass block and then carpets, and then the minecart is resting on that one. That should actually be a slab, but if we should try to replace that block with a slab, it would break the carpets and the minecart would fall down and we'd have to start over. So I decided to go with the same idea as in the Blaze farm, that you crouch under like this and then you can slice away. So hopefully that will work. It's actually kind of funny. This time I thought, let's follow a tutorial and have an efficient farm that is proven to work. And still I made a lot of modifications, so this might not work. Oh, first is coming. Let's go down here. And we'll replace... Oh, let's see if I left some slabs down here. Yes, we need just one. This is why I didn't want to build it at the bottom, because I wanted to have some space underneath for storage and other things. Yeah, this seems to work fine. Wouldn't you agree? So, slab here. Okay, let's try a first strike. I don't have the enchantment that strikes several mobs at once, but we'll probably make a special sword just for this farm. Okay, let's try it. Whew! Yeah? Are they dying? I think I can see ender pearls. Okay, they're not trying to okay. They just went there for a second. Oh, the noise. Okay, I can still hear the endermite, so it has survived so far. And not once has I been able to kill them faster than they spawn. Let's see, I think I brought some walls. Because I notice if we get too close, they will hit me. If we place these here, can we still... I don't know if the XP will reach us though. Yeah, it seems like it does. I would feel safer with a little wall here. Then we can remove the armor. Oh yes. It feels so good to have a proper XP farm. Finally. Nice. Both picks repaired. And since this is working so good, what we could do is making them drop down. Because we have room now. And if that's enough, I think this is... could it be 27 blocks maybe? If that's enough to get them down to a one-hit kill, so we don't have to slice so much, that would be even better. Yeah, so we need a disposal system for the ender pearls. The double chest is since long completely full. And I probably want to build some sort of enchanting setup here as well. So all in all, I would call this a success. Oh, I hadn't put the Enderman farm in the projects book, so we have nothing to cross over. Oh well, I do hope you feel relaxed. Thank you for being with me in this year's first episode of All I Never Did. And I'll see you next time.